I persuade you to subscribe?
Hello and welcome back to Horror Spotlight, the show that shines a light on spooky and macabre things that I think you'll get a hell of a kick out of. I'm your host, Matt Loftus, as usual, and this time I'm going to be checking out something I don't normally do, horror gaming. But firstly, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop me a comment, most importantly, because I love to hear from you. So anyone more than a casual viewer of this channel will know that I am a massive, massive fan of the Evil Dead franchise. Oh yes. But some of you may not know that The Evil Dead spans 4 movies and a TV show which lasted 3 seasons. In a nutshell, the series follows lead hero Bruce Campbell's Ash as he battles one deadite after another and the evil dead that come back through the evil Necronomicon Ex Mortis, roughly translated as Book of the Dead. Couldn't have said it better myself. The franchise, although kinda stalled since Starz cancelled the TV show, is more popular than ever and fans are just eager for the next instalment. Unfortunately, we may never get an ultimate conclusion to the franchise, as Bruce Campbell himself has stated that he's completely done with playing Ash. But to be specific, he's actually done with playing Ash in a live action role. He's not against coming back to voice him, as he's already done previously. It was actually announced earlier this year that Bruce Campbell will be returning to the Ash role in the popular horror game series Dead by Daylight. Any chance to play as the titular Ash character and throw out some one-liners is a must-see for anyone who's an Evil Dead fan. It was also rumoured that the Ash character was going to be in the Mortal Kombat 11 booster pack, but was actually bumped for the Joker character, which is a little bit upsetting in my opinion. I'm pretty sure the makers were torn between the choice, but the Joker's set to become a massive box office hit already, so yeah, they were going with the safe bet over the kind of not as popular Evil Dead, even though it bloody well is. Damn you. Leaked footage has confirmed all this, and as I speak, angry fans are trying to get the inclusion of Ash's character in the following Mortal Kombat pack, but time will tell. Also, it was rumoured that there was going to be a full immersive VR Evil Dead video game, but unfortunately that was quashed by Bruce Campbell himself. However, he has confirmed that there is going to be a brand spanking new video game and he's going to be a part of it, and it's in the works right now. But who knows how long it'll actually take to complete this damn title. The thing is, what fans seem to forget is that Bruce has already returned for 3, yeah, count them, 1, 2, 3, fantastic Evil Dead games in the past. Beginning with Evil Dead Hail to the King, which hit shelves in the year 2000 and is about to turn 20 years old. That is crazy.
All you need is a chainsaw for an arm and a shotgun to be just like Bruce Campbell in Evil Dead.
I owned the PS1 version of this game and still do to this day. It's basically a lower end clone of the more popular Resident Evil series of the time. But the fun was that it was an Evil Dead game and you got to explore the fabled cabin and locations surrounding that. The game was a total surprise and did pretty well, earning it a follow-up. It was followed up in 2003's Evil Dead, A Fistful of Boomstick. This one looked a hell of a lot better. I've still got this on my PS2 and the graphics were a massive step up from the original game.
Come on, I got plenty for everybody.
And thankfully they vastly improved the controls for this one, and you really needed it because you could be attacked at once by multiple hordes of deadites, and being able to move the camera and move your character at the same time was a must. Also, there was a better array of weapons and one-liners from Bruce Campbell again. I mean, who doesn't want to slash these undead ghouls with a chainsaw and a shotgun? No one, that's who. And ending out the trilogy, we got in 2005 Evil Dead Regeneration.
Ash is back in business.
The game is the best of the bunch in my opinion, and it pitted Bruce Campbell with one of his frequent co-stars, Ted Raimi, who is in fact the brother of Sam Raimi, the creator of the Evil Dead. And Ted has also been in every single Evil Dead incarnation from the movies to the actual TV show, most notably as Henrietta in Evil Dead 2. Who's in my fruit cellar?
Let's go.
In the game, Ted plays Ash's deadite sidekick, and you get to abuse him quite a lot for your enjoyment. That doesn't actually sound quite right, but check out what I mean.
Now that's just plain mean.
I really loved kicking him into that fan quite a lot. I'm a sick person. The game was totally immersive and felt even closer to the original humour and tone of the movies. And I've got to say, it's a complete must-play for any serious fan of the Evil Dead series. It's actually hard to believe that it's been 15 full years since the last Evil Dead game. And that's actually the last time I ever went out on the day a game was released to purchase it straight away. I honestly cannot recommend it Regeneration enough, and why not dust off all your old games?
What was that? You can't believe you just got your ass kicked by a one-handed nut job? What? Oh, you think I'm your daddy?
If you haven't got the games, you want to check out more footage, or you just fancy hanging out, stay tuned to this channel because I'll be checking out these games live and almost live in the near future. And you can see how crap a gamer I am. So there you have it, a bit of a concise history of the Evil Dead games and series as we know it. Oh, I know, someone's going to be commenting already. Matt, you didn't talk about the original Evil Dead game for the Commodore 64. There's a good reason for that. For one reason, it doesn't have Bruce Campbell's voice, it just has this. If you really want to check that out, I'm sure you'll be able to find it online somewhere. So that's about it for this week's Horror Spotlight. I'm your host, Matt Loftus, and I hope to see you next time.